Good morning. I should move that vest somewhere else because it's just not the vibe. I got this new blush. It's by, I don't know how to properly pronounce this, but rituel de fille, maybe? I discovered them by Googling cool toned blush or something like that, and I found it on a Reddit thread. Someone suggested it on Reddit, and I was like, oh, let me look into them. And I've been wanting to get a bunch of stuff from them, actually. But I just struggle to spend a ton of money like that, especially on makeup, especially when I don't know if I'll like it, you know? And I already know what I do like. So anyway, point is, I've been wanting to use blush lately, but I don't want it to be super warm or, you know, pink and bright. I don't know how to explain what I want, but it's hard to find. So for now, I've just been using this blush by Urban Decay. It's in the shade Back Talk. And it is definitely it's very pink. I mean, it is pink, but it looks pinker on my skin than it does in the pan. Anyway, point is, I got this blush. It's a cream blush though, so yeah, but it's in the shade Lust, so I guess we'll see. Also, along with it, they sent a free mascara, so that's nice. This is what it looks like. It's just a cute little compact. And it has a cute little mirror. I wanted to get this one and then a couple of other ones, but I'm hoping this one is more like a cool clay. That's what it looks like. So I guess we'll try it. I'm nervous. I'm always nervous whenever I try a new product, especially when it's a face product. Okay. It doesn't have a special scent. I grabbed a lot. Yeah, I definitely grabbed too much, but that's okay. Wow, this is okay. So this is pigmented, which is good because that means it'll last long. I like it. Still not quite what I was looking for, but at least it's not pink. And yeah, I like it. I always have trouble matching one side of my face to the other. Eyebrows, contour, blush, all of it. Okay, so it's kind of like more of a terracotta blush, right? Is that the vibe you're getting? If I keep touching it, I'll just make it worse. Yay or nay? Maybe I didn't put enough for you to make an accurate assessment. Oh, I did not do well on this side at all. Ugh, whatever. This is my favorite side of my face, but this is my favorite eye. Anyway, so that's Lust. Let me look at what other colors they have. I think what I'm looking for is if I could mix Intuition with Lovesick. That's what I'm looking for, and I guess maybe that's what I'll have to do. So when I get more money that I can spend, I'll get those two, and we will do a follow-up of this. But yeah, there's that. Today I just have work like normal, but I actually had someone order from my Poshmark, so I have to I just need to get bubble wrap, and I need to confirm that I have a box because we already got rid of all of our, you know, Christmas present boxes. So I'm hoping I have a box laying around somewhere that I can use. So I'll have to do that on my lunch break. I might take a longer lunch break. I don't know, because I've been, I tried doing an Instacart last night after work. Didn't get, well, 2 orders popped up, maybe 3, but all of them were under like $10. And I was like, it's not worth my time. Sorry, not sorry, but, and when I do Instacart, I try to always, there might have been like 1 or 2 times where I haven't tipped at least $10, but I try to always tip at least $10 so that the person makes at least $10 plus whatever percentage it is that, you know, they get from Instacart. So yeah, so when I am on the other end of it as the shopper, I don't take orders that are less than $12, to be honest. Because I still have to make sure it's worth my time, right? Okay. Let's try out this mascara. Kind of nervous. Doesn't say that it's waterproof, but it does have argan and castor oils, which I don't really care about, to be honest. Oh my gosh, I can't open it. I got a hair in my eye, and now my eye is watering, which is unhelpful. Wow, it has taken me far too long to do all of this. It's already 7:10. Okay, that's 2 coats. Pretty normal. I'm not like a mascara person, so I'm not a good person to be like, oh yeah, this is the best or the worst or whatever. Mascara is just mascara. Although, like I said before, it doesn't say that it's waterproof, so because of that, I automatically prefer the mascara that I already use, but this gets the job done too, so I just have to make sure I don't cry, which I normally don't anyway. I'm not a crier. Okay, I'm gonna finish getting ready, then head out to work, and I guess I'll see you guys later. Hi. Sorry if you can hear everyone being loud in the background. Alright, you guys, I'm home, and you guys saw I did acquire the bubble wrap, so I'm gonna package up the Poshmark order today. I think I have a box that's big enough to hold everything, but we'll see. And I'm trying to figure out, I don't know when I'm going to be able to drop off the package. I need to see what the zip code is on the shipping label, because if it's where I think it is, then I'll need to drive somewhere else other than the post office that I usually go to. Anyway, the curtain rod fell. It broke, like that part of it is just completely broken. So that's great. And look at my baby girl. I'll let her in. Anyway, I'm starving. So I've noticed that the days where I eat breakfast in the morning, I get hungry earlier in the day, as opposed to when I skip breakfast, I can go to like 2, 3 o'clock, sometimes even later, without eating and be fine. That's interesting. Anyway, let me figure out what to do with this and let my babies in. These are Russian tea cakes that my grandma made and gave to us on New Year's Day. They're so good. I love them so much. They're my favorite thing that she makes. Okay, I found a box. I just don't know if it'll be big enough to fit everything. So let me figure out how to show you. Actually, maybe it won't. Look. You see how I have to angle the... I really don't want to have to buy another box. Sorry if this looks dreadful. I'm filming on my phone, so yeah. Anyway, I'm home. I'm working the rest of the day from home because no one was in the office, so here we are. And real quick, I'm starving, but I don't want anything that we have, so I'm gonna make some chili rice because it's like the quickest, easiest, and one of the most delicious things ever, in my opinion. I'll leave the video that I got the recipe from down below. So, well, it's quick if the rice that you have is already cooked, I should say. Maybe I should move you guys over here. That's not much better. I'm so sorry. I thought the front camera on the Google Pixel was better than it clearly is. So I have the rice in here, 2 cans of red kidney, pinto, and black beans. It's a mix. I would use 2 cans of diced tomatoes, but this is my last can of diced tomatoes, so. And then I don't have beef broth either, so I had to mix some hot water with beef bouillon. Well, better than bouillon, but. And then the thing that makes or breaks this, okay, is the seasoning. So I don't have pre-made chili seasoning, so I just kind of throw stuff together. Cumin, cayenne pepper, and I eyeball seasoning. I never measure. Onion powder, chili powder, which I need more of, and garlic powder. Oh, and of course salt. Very, very necessary. Okay, gonna let this simmer for a little bit, just for the rice to heat up, and then I'll eat, but in the meantime, I gotta get back to work. It's been a minute. Yeah, it's Friday evening, and as I'm sure you can hear, I have many dogs in the house. We have all the babies this weekend. My mom is driving up to Washington with a family friend to drop off some furniture for my brother's new apartment. So I am dog sitting all of them. Also, I would just like to say we know he's limping, we just don't know why. So don't come for me. Look at all this testosterone we got. And then Natalie holding her own. She's been feisty though. Anyway, I was gonna do some more work, but well, it doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna wrap up work where it's at. I could keep going. I've never done steel shop drawings before, so it's kind of I've looked at steel shop drawings and I've reviewed them. I've just never drawn them myself, so this is a learning experience. Anyway, and I'm at 40 anyway, so. But I want to keep working just so I can finish more. Anyway, I had a meeting yesterday with my accountant. It went well. I thought that she would charge $1,500 to $2,000. That's what I was prepared for. And by prepared for, I mean that's what I was expecting. Also, sorry I look terrible. I have not been taking care of myself. Physically, anyway. Well, I showered yesterday. Anyway, but it came out to she has a new program that she's running, specifically for small businesses. So basically what she does, but at like a lower rate. And I was like, thank God. So I only had to pay her $1,200, which is still a lot. But from what she has told me, it's actually really good. And I honestly believe her because I've talked to, well, one, I trust her, and two, I'm not even gonna, well, I guess that's it. I believe her. Anyway, and then today on my lunch break, I had a meeting. It was like a catch-up type of meeting, like regroup, because I talked to them last year with this marketing group who's going to help me this year, because I really needed to step up my game with my business, because if it doesn't start making money, I'm gonna have to not have it. I don't really know what that would look like, but so basically I need to prepare for that because we have another official hour-long kickoff meeting next week with the marketing team that's going to be working with me specifically, and I'm so excited for it. So I'm going to put together, they gave me a list of things that they want me to come prepared with. How my brain isn't working, I'm sorry. Come to the meeting prepared with. It basically like a brand kit. Any branding, what did he say? He used a specific word, but basically I'm just gonna put together a brand kit. I also need to think through some business goals because they're vague and they want something quantifiable, which makes sense. But to be honest, I don't even know how to quantify what I have in here. Well, I do, but I don't. Like, I don't know what would be reaching too high, you know? Well, I do. It's not like I'm going to make $1 million this year. And I don't think I could or would want to because I would probably lose my mind. These dogs, I don't know how I'm gonna survive with all of them here because they're all crazy when they're all together. Like siblings. Anyway, and they're all barking and they won't stop. I've ordered, this is gonna sound bad, but just listen to me, okay? I've ordered a bunch of stuff, and by a bunch of stuff I mean I just got a Christmas present for someone in my family that I ordered a long time ago. That just arrived this week. Last week I ordered some stuff from Sephora with a gift card. Was it last week? I think it was. Yeah, and it's still not here. They were like, oh, it'll get there Wednesday. Wednesday came around. They're like, oh, it'll get there Thursday. Thursday came around. So, like, it's like, can you just... Oh, my gosh, these dogs. They stress me out. They stress me out. If we didn't have neighbors, I wouldn't care. But because we have neighbors, it stresses me out. I also found out that I'm speaking for communion for church on Sunday. And I really don't want to be honest. I hate going up there and talking in front of people, but I also need to write that out, figure out what I'm going to say. I know generally what I want to talk about, but y'all know me. I need to know exactly what I'm going to be saying when I'm up in front of people. So I need to figure that out, find a core reference scripture, and then go from there. I'm waiting for salmon to thaw out so I can make that. Y'all, I didn't vlog it, but I'll put the recipe down below, okay? But I made delicious garlic parmesan chicken noodle pasta something. I don't know what it's called. Garlic parmesan chicken, whatever. Like I said, I'll put the recipe down in the description box below, but oh my gosh, it was so good. I could have eaten the whole pot. But yeah, it was delicious. I highly recommend it. I got off track, sorry. As I was saying, I ordered a bunch of stuff. So one of the things, what did I say? Sephora. Haven't received that. I admittedly did order something on Amazon, but it's just because I couldn't find it anywhere else. It was and then their website, it was out of stock on their website, but I saw that there was some on Amazon, so I ordered this. It's a blemish touch stick by Desert Essence, and it's amazing. It works wonders. But I got it for this monster that's on my lip. And that was supposed to be here. I can't remember when actually, but you know, Amazon's fast. So like the fact that it's still not here, and also I ordered and I paid an extra like $36 for overnight express shipping. Okay. Overnight express shipping. That was hard to say for some reason. On this, it was my a present for each of my brothers, and they were expensive in my opinion, and they're still not here. And they haven't even been shipped yet, and I'm like, what is happening? And then I ordered, what else did I order? Something else. There's something else that I ordered, and that's also not here. And I'm like, the holidays are over. I don't understand why everything's taking forever. But then I'm also like, you need to calm down, okay? This is first world problem. Like, you're so used to getting what you want when you want it because you live in America. Like, just calm down, okay? So, I'm trying to be patient. Channeling my... it's a fruit of the spirit, right? Patience. So, anyway.